Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I am Steve and today I'm back at my favorite park of all, Magic Mountain. There's the beautiful Twisted Colossus right behind me. I'm at the park today because there has been a little bit of speculation, maybe some rumors, cryptic tweets and other things like that Six Flags Magic Mountain has been putting out, suggesting that they may be building a Giga coaster here. There's a loud scream, good old B&M roar. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm so excited, you guys. But I'm gonna check the park out for any kind of markings or any kind of signs that they're gonna be building a Giga coaster. I mean, when you think about it, that's all this park is missing. But let's just get to it, guys. All right, let's give a little bit of more love to Twisted Colossus. This is like my favorite ride of all time, you guys, so far in my life. Of course, I've never been on Still Vengeance. I heard that's kind of the king, but for me, it's Twisted Colossus. I've been on 4 RMCs now. One of them is Wonder Woman, of course, here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, but it just comes nowhere close to Twisted Colossus, guys. It's just so good. God, I love this park. By the way, today is Sunday, July the 9th. Seems like it's a pretty tolerable day. The high is 89. It is currently about 80 degrees or so. And as you can see behind me, the parking is pretty packed. It's not extending into the dirt lot yet, which is when you know it's packed, you know what I mean? But all the regular part of the parking lots have been filled up, so it's gonna be pretty busy, guys. So let's get in there and check out how busy it is and look for signs of a Giga coaster. I don't really know what it is about this initial walk up to Magic Mountain from the parking lot, but this whole sidewalk seems like it's like super reflective. Except when you hit this area right here, it's just like normal cement. But yeah, that walk up, it just seems like the sun just blasts you right from up underneath or something, man. All right, I am back in the Magic Mountain. I am so excited right now, you guys. Oh man, and look. I saw that they were like doing some, maybe painting the ice cream shop inside or doing little renovations. I don't know, but I don't know, it just looks freshened up a bit out here. Six Flags Plaza, the fountain over here looks so refreshing and beautiful. I love that skyline behind it with the Revolution and Tatsu and the Six American flags. Man, that looks so cool. Now I had thought that they put the big umbrellas out here last time I was here. But it looks like they went back to the small regular Coca-Cola umbrellas. I like the big ones. Those were like working out pretty good. But what's all this? Oh, the Flavors of the World Fest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Not today, definitely. But I hope I could do that, guys, before it's over. Now we got one of the Flavors of the World stands out here called the Caribbean. Man, I really want to try this. But I was going to mention, guys, since they've been teasing a Giga coaster on Twitter, and I saw a story on Instagram, of course I should have screenshotted that, but I didn't. I think maybe back here where Flashback used to be, this is the area where they have like 3 mazes during Fright Fest. It's just right behind, if you're in Full Throttle Plaza, it's right back here, kind of squished between the Full Throttle Plaza and Full Throttle Sports Bar / Bugs Bunny World back here. And if you're familiar with Fright Fest at all, there's a gate right here that they open for you to walk into. With the 3 mazes back there, there's a lot of room. I don't know if there's enough room for a Giga. They'd have to, like, you know, kind of do some special little stuff in there to make room, and it'd have to extend out into the park somewhere. Not sure if there's a whole lot of room there for one, but I don't know. I've seen crazier things happen. Dude, I'm digging all the flags from all the countries out here. My Full Throttle Sports Bar, that is so cool. And they got some characters out here. How's it going?
What's up?
Right there. Nice. Right on. Right here too. Hello, how's it going?
I'm fun. It's going great. I'm having a wonderful day.
That's awesome to hear.
I have to ask you a question.
What's that?
You always ask me, but I never ask them. How's the weather down there?
Oh, it's nice and cool down here. How's it up there?
Okay, I'm gonna start walking like this.
Okay, there you go.
Already like 10 degrees less.
Right. Hey, like the red, white, and blue. It's awesome.
Oh, they're my favorite colors, friend. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. They got a mime on stilts over here, and they got like French music going in the background. That is so cool. Maybe it's out, no, Italy right here, but Korea. Oh my god, they have so many characters out. This is so cool. What in the heck? Now as I'm walking up to Goliath, I wanted to mention that tweet that Six Flags put out about a week or two ago. And I'll put it up on the screen right here. But they basically said, Goliath is cool, but how about a Giga? Which makes you think, why would they mention Goliath and a Giga in the same sentence? Or the same tweet, I should say. Therefore, it is my duty to you, all of you, to check out and see if there's any sort of signs, markings in the Goliath queue that could hint at construction going on. I know there's a wet paint sign. Why would they paint it if they're gonna do something else? But wait up, there goes Superman. This attraction is temporarily unavailable. They have a wet paint sign, so let's go check it out. So I'm basically dead in the water right here at the entrance to Goliath. Maybe they are doing something, you guys. What the heck is going on? Does anybody know if they've been painting it or anything? Like, I haven't been here in so long, I just don't know. But God, this is getting me excited now. Like, okay, maybe if I get a ride on Twisted Colossus, which is probably an outrageous wait today, I could do a fast pass. Or skip the line pass is what it's called here. Maybe I could see over here and see what's going on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that real quick. So I was able to snatch a couple skip the lines for Twisted Colossus, but it's not until 3 o'clock. So I got about an hour to wait. And looking at Goliath from this side, it does look so worn, you guys. Just look at that paint on there. That looks so worn out. Now I rode this thing back in, I don't know, the early 2000s when it was brand spanking new. I think about 2 weeks in or so. And it was mind-blowing back then. And as you know, there have been coasters that have come after it that pretty much just blew this thing out of the water. In every aspect really, but I mean, it's still a really popular ride in the park, you guys. We just know with the Gigas nowadays, which I've personally never been on one, but I've been on some pretty big hyper coasters. But I mean, they're just so much better than Goliath, you know, and Titan at Six Flags Over Texas, which I have also ridden. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they put a Giga here, I'm not gonna be too sad. It is kind of the end of the Coaster War era from the early 2000s when everybody was trying to get that record. So I don't know, maybe I'll see something when I ride Twisted Colossus. I'm very hopeful. So I'm gonna check out the rest of the park and then get back to this. All right, I'm walking up to this little viewing area by Twisted Colossus. It's a beautiful little area. And I'm just trying to see if I could sneak a peek at anything up here. And I just can't really, not right off the bat anyway, so I guess our best bet's gonna be riding Twisted Colossus, the best ride here. Also, am I wrong, or didn't they just do some painting on Goliath a while back? I know they did on Tatsu, you know, and Batman, but I'm not sure about Goliath. I don't remember, guys. The queue for Twisted Colossus extends right out here to the entrance. That's about a 45-minute wait as it goes here, guys. I am digging the new shirts they got. 1971 Six Flags Magic Mountain. Right on. Let's see how much they are. Oh, don't have a price on these ones. Probably around 20, 25 bucks, I would guess. Dude, what is even going on here? Look at these Headbangers ball shirts, dude. That's so rad. $24.99. I might have to get one of those. All right, guys, I figured it out. They're gonna turn the old loading station for, I believe it's called Dragon, into the entrance for the Giga coaster. And it's gonna start here, it's gonna load here, Lift Hill coming up. They're gonna take out Dive Devil. No, I'm just kidding. Wishful thinking though. I wish they would do something with this. It's such a cool structure still. It looks very dilapidated, but you know what? I still love it. It just looks like Magic Mountain to me, big time. There is like a hornet nest in there, or a bee nest, beehive. Right there. Yeah, that would not be. Uh-oh. I think we'll land it on me. Yeah. All right, I missed most of the fun, but I did see on our Mountain Thrill Park's Instagram account that I think this whole area was flooded, if I'm not wrong. And man, I wish I could have seen that, you know, but there used to be water that would come out of these little chutes here. And see, they got all those chutes. I wish it would be like restored to its former glory, because that would have been so cool and such a cool facade for you to walk up to the right and be like, what is this? Oh, jet stream. You know, oh man, and it's totally dry. Like, they're not running water, nothing. So I'm guessing they're gonna make some major repairs. They might even take it out, guys, with the age of this, and you know, Arrow being a defunct company, so there's a little bit of standing water in there though. So that literally leads Magic Mountain with one operating water ride right now, which is Roaring Rapids. I think it's open today. I heard some kids talking about it. I'm not sure, but it is the oldest rapids ride in the world, I think, you guys. Actually, it was the second oldest, only to the one at Astro World, and you know, Astro World shut down and like turned to a parking lot or whatever. So that's the oldest one operating, dude. It's history. I hope it just sticks around forever and ever, you know. Looks like West Coast Racers is down for the moment. There's some people waiting in the station, luckily in the station in the shade, but the queue for outside is closed down as of right now. I've noticed a lot of rides aren't operating today. Apocalypse is down, Goliath is down. I'm not sure if Riddler's Revenge was running. I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen Ninja swing by yet. And I have noticed a lot of people are probably in the water park right now. So usually in the summer, by the way, they moved the Six Flags bus back here to the underground. Usually in the summer, you know, if you're packed out to the dirt parking lot out there, it is just absolutely swamped, man. Not to say it's not busy today, because you know, you got like hour-long waits on the big rides and stuff, but a lot of rides are closed down, and that would kind of absorb a lot of those lines, you know what I mean? I don't know if they're just understaffed, what's going on. Jetstream's down, I don't know. It's just I think they need to put some work in, guys, some maintenance. Oh yeah, the queue for Roaring Rapids is actually pretty healthy, guys. There are a lot of people looking to get splashed today. It is pretty warm. It's got to be closer to the mid 80s at this point, maybe up to 89. But yeah, one water ride. So look at the queue comes all the way out to the entrance right here. Dang. Whew. This hike up to Samurai Summit has me a little winded. I haven't done this in a while. Whew. But I gotta look at some stuff for you guys and for myself. So let's go. So I was coming up here to check out Sky Tower, guys, because I've heard rumors, I think everybody has, that maybe they'll be putting some money into this, reopening it, but they got these barricades right here. Whew, I'm still trying to catch my breath. But man, I wish they would reopen that. And I can't go in there and inspect anything, see if there's any kind of markings or anything. They have this attraction is temporarily closed with a wrench on it right there, but you know, they've had something like that for a long time up. I really hope they choose to reopen this, guys, and put the money into it. That would be so rad. And you have some folks that are somewhat smarter than us waiting on the magic mover to get them up and down the mountain. We're coming down off the mountain now, but I noticed that Ninja was definitely closed, which is a bummer. A lot of rides are closed today. Full Throttle's going. Superman's only going on the left side, on the forward-facing side. I don't know why, but. And then you got the Sewer of Soul building right here, which was what, Eagle's Flight? I think Sean Lewis told me that. And I wish they would open that, or the Magic Pagoda has walked through year-round walk-through attractions. Like Six Flags Over Texas got something like that. Casa de Magnetico. Why can't we get something? Let's be real. Like, yeah, they got a lot of pride in that park, but this is the flagship Six Flags park right here, guys. It just is what it is. Also, that kind of brings me to my next point. When I saw those kind of cryptic tweets and stories on Instagram from Magic Mountain, I was thinking, yes, this is awesome, for one, and for two, I was thinking, what is Six Flags thinking right now? They literally have just put in back-to-back coasters with West Coast Racers and Wonder Woman Flight of Courage here, and they're gonna like build another coaster here? I mean, surely they gotta take one out at this point. They have 20 coasters. That's more than anybody in the world ever has had, as far as I could tell. And there's so many coasters closed today. I just don't think they could afford to operate all 20 of them at the same time, you know? And I think that's what's really going on with all the closures around here. So I just don't understand. And I'm not complaining, because I think a Giga would just make Magic Mountain the perfect coaster park, really, guys. That's all it's missing, I think, at this point. But it just seems kind of crazy, doesn't it? Because they just put a bunch of money into 2 new coasters here. I don't know, maybe I'm just being crazy or something, but just from a business perspective, it just seems really odd. But it just goes to show you how much Six Flags loves Magic Mountain. It is the top park to have, the flagship park. Coaster enthusiasts come here from all over, so I guess it makes sense in that regard. All right, we used our flash passes and we just skipped the whole queue, which is insane today. All right, guys, I just got off of Twisted Colossus, and unfortunately I didn't see any sign of any markings or any construction or any conceptual stuff over there by Goliath. So I don't know what's gonna happen, you guys. I just, why would they be posting this kind of stuff if they're just joking? I don't think it's a joke, right? They're trying to hint at something. That's how they do it. They're all cryptic and they like to, you know, build it up, and then have just a ridiculously lame release, kind of. That's how it works, but we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you got any value out of this, please like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Steve. Thank you guys for hanging out today. All right, I'm going to end the day with the Dole soft serve. So good, you guys. And it's hot today. Perfect treat.